Hey there, comic fam. It's your girl Gabby from African Reads Comics, back with a mission to shine a spotlight on some seriously underrated black superheroes. You know how it goes. Black Panthers out here flexing Wakandan royalty, Storms summoning thunder like it's nothing, and Luke Cage is throwing hands in Harlem. Legends, no doubt, but today we're digging deeper. We're talking about the heroes who don't get the blockbuster treatment, the ones with stories so rich, vibes so unique, and roots so real they'll flip your whole perspective on black heroism in comics. Buckle up because this lineup is about to blow your mind. Growing up, I'd raid the comic shop or my cousin's stash when he wasn't looking, hunting for characters who felt like me. Sure, the big names were dope, but finding those hidden gems, that was the thrill. Like spotting a rare vinyl in a sea of streaming playlists. These obscure heroes are the scientists, the queens, the kids from the block who don't need a Hollywood budget to prove their worth. Today we're giving them their flowers, Black American icons from the US scene, and African powerhouses from across the diaspora, because African Reads Comics reps the whole squad. Here's the plan. I've got a crew of 10 heroes. Yep, 10 to unpack. We'll hang with Black American legends who've been slept on for way too long, then jet over to Africa for some heavyweights who deserve global love. Picture this lineup: a Congolese Batman, a teen mom with alien tech, a black Superman sidelined by history, a detective with a bionic arm, a South African kid finding his spark, a Nigerian warrior queen, a shrinking scientist, a tech titan from a futuristic African city, a cosmic protector with a divine edge, and a Harlem trickster weaving magic. It's a wild mix and I'm here for it. Before we dive in, let's set the scene. Imagine you're chilling at your favorite spot. Maybe it's a comic shop, maybe it's your couch with a stack of issues, and you stumble across a hero you've never heard of. The art pops, the story grips you, and you're like, yo, where has this been my whole life? That's the vibe we're chasing today. So grab your drink of choice, hit that like button if you're hyped, and let's roll. First up, meet Batwing, David Zavimbe. Take Batman, ditch the Gotham penthouses, and drop him in Tinasha, Democratic Republic of Congo. That's David's turf. His story's heavy, fun. Child soldier vibes hit hard. Lost his parents to HIV/AIDS, got dragged into war by a warlord named General Cater, and watched his brother die in the madness. It's the kind of origin that would break most people, but David, he fought back, became a cop in a city drowning in corruption, taking on the chaos one case at a time. Then Batman Incorporated, Bruce Wayne's worldwide crew, shows up like, you're Batwing now. They slap a high-tech suit on him, wings, gadgets, stealth mode, and he's off. But David's not just busting street punks. He's squaring up against warlords, dirty cops, and a psycho named Massacre who's got a personal beef. In Batwing number 1, 2011, Massacre carves through heroes like it's nothing, and David's got to hold it down. That first arc, intense. What's so dope about Batwing is how raw he feels. No billionaire safety net, just a survivor with a mission. He's a symbol for a corner of the world comics usually skip, and DC had a chance to make him huge. But nah, they let him fade. Was it too real, too far from the capes and tights comfort zone? Whatever it was, David deserves better. Should he get a comeback? Hit me up in the comments. I need your take. Next, let's talk Rocket, Raquel Irvin from Milestone Comics. If you don't know Milestone, it's the black-owned imprint that birthed Static Shock, and Rocket's a standout. She's a teen from Dakota City. Rough streets, big dreams, and a knack for writing that could have taken her far. Then life threw a wrench. Single mom at 15. Most would have tapped out, but Raquel, she leveled up. One night, she spots this alien dude, icon crash landing in her hood. Icons like Black Superman, flight, strength, energy, powers. Raquel's not faced. She's like, you're a hero now, and I'm your partner. Snags his inertia belt. Think kinetic energy on demand, and bam, she's rocket. She's not just along for the ride. She's the one pushing Icon to step up. In Icon number 1, 1993, she's juggling baby bottles and brawls, taking down thugs while figuring out motherhood. Real multitasking. Rocket's magic is her relatability. She's young, black, and carrying the weight of her world. Poverty, responsibility, all of it. Milestone gave us a heroine who's human first, hero second, but outside the hardcore fans, she's barely a whisper. Let's flip that. What's your favorite Rocket moment? Drop it below. I'm curious. Now, let's get into Blue Marvel. Adam Brashear. This one's a god punch, fam. It's the 60s and Adam's a physicist tinkering with some wild energy tech. Lab goes boom, and suddenly he's Marvel's Superman. Super strength, flight, energy blasts. He's saving the day. Cape flapping until the world clocks he's black. Then it's, oh, hold up. The government, yep, even JFK, hands him a medal but says, maybe chill for a bit. Racism straight up sidelined him. Adam's tale is about more than powers, it's about resilience. He could have been Captain America big, but prejudice said no. For decades, he stayed low-key, but he's back now, throwing down with foes like Ant-Man in Adam, Legend of the Blue Marvel, 2008. That miniseries, fire. It's him reclaiming his spot, proving history can't erase him. Marvel's been napping on this guy, but we see him. What if he'd gotten his shot back then? Let's chop it up in the comments. Alright, time for Misty Knight. Hands down the coolest. Ex-NYPD cop turned PI with a twist. A bomb takes her arm and Tony Stark slides in with a bionic upgrade. Super strength in that fist, plus detective chops and a vibe straight out of a Pam Grier flick. Think Foxy Brown with a metal edge. She rolls with Luke Cage and Iron Fist, but don't sleep, she's no backup. Misty's a headliner. She's got that street level grit I love. No cosmic nonsense, just cases, fists, and keeping it real. In Daughters of the Dragon, 2006, she teams with Colleen Wing, and it's electric. Two queens tearing through the underworld. But Marvel's never given her the solo stage she's earned. Why? Maybe they're shook by how unstoppable she is. Misty's too raw to stay sidelined. Let's get her center stage. You a Misty stan? Shout her out below. Let's jet to South Africa and kick it with Kwezi. He's a teen in Gold City, just vibing. School, friends, the usual. When boom, powers hit. Flight, strength, energy bursts, all tied to his heritage. It's Spider-Man with an African spin and the art, bright, bold, and dripping with flavor. Loiso Mkize created this gem, and Kwezi's got that coming-of-age energy, bullies, crushes, and a destiny he's not ready for. In Kwezi Na 1, 2014, he's dodging drama while figuring out these ancient spirit powers. He's not saving the universe, just his block, and that's what makes him hit home. South African culture shines through. Urban, vibrant, unapologetic. He's not global yet, but he's climbing. African comics are heating up, and Kwezi is leading the charge. You read him yet? If not, fix that. Then tell me what you think. Next, we're in Nigeria with Malika from Unique Studios. She's a 15th century queen in the Azazian Empire. No capes, just swords, strategy, and sheer will. Her stories steeped in history, uniting her people against invaders and traitors, all while navigating palace intrigue. In Malika, Warrior Queen number 1, 2017. She goes from princess to ruler, and it's her ride. Malika's not handed power. She earns it. Created by Roy Okupe, she's a testament to African women as leaders. Fierce, brilliant, undeniable. The art's lush, colors and details that pull you in. She's niche for now, but she's a queen worth bowing to. Could she take on Wonder Woman? Bet. Tell me in the comments if she deserves a big league crossover. Back to the States. Meet Bumblebee, Karen Beecher Duncan from DC. She's a scientist who builds a suit to shrink, fly, and sting with energy blasts. Rocking with the Teen Titans since the 70s, she's still low-key. Fun fact, she debuted in Teen Titans No. 45, 1966, as a fake villain to boost her boyfriend Mal Duncan's rep. But Karen's too sharp to play second fiddle. She's a hero in her own right. She's got that youthful, tech-savvy spark, and as one of DC's first black female heroes, she's a trailblazer. But a solo book? Nope. She's stuck in team-ups. That yellow and black suit, though? Fire. She's brains and bravery in one package. If you're into heroes who outsmart the bad guys, Bumblebee's it. Seen her shine? Let me know. Back to Nigeria. Say hi to EXO, aka Will Williams from Unique Studios. He's a tech whiz in Lagoon City, a futuristic African hotspot. When his dad vanishes, Will uncovers corruption and builds a suit to fight it. Iron Man vibes with an Afro-futuristic twist. Strength, flight, energy, blast, sleek design. He's got it all. In EXO, The Legend of Will Williams, 2015, he's battling a broken system, not just villains. It's family, loss, and stepping up when no one else will. Unique blends tech and culture so smooth it's next level. Will's no god, just a guy with a mission. He's the future of African comics, no cap. Sleeping on him? Wake up, then hit me with your thoughts. Let's switch it up with Vanguard. Jonah Watkins from Image Comics. He's a cosmic hero with a divine twist. Ex-soldier turned galactic guardian. Jonah's got super strength, flight, and a suit powered by celestial energy. Introduced in Vanguard number 1, 1993, he's sent to Earth by a higher power to fend off alien threats. Think Green Lantern with a sharper edge. Jonah's a loner with a chip on his shoulder, but he's all about protecting the little guy. His stories mix street-level stakes with cosmic chaos. Underrated as hell. Image didn't push him hard, and he's faded into obscurity. But that grit, that power, is what a revisit. What do you think? Does Vanguard deserve a revival? Last stop, Harlem with Stunner, Angelica Jones, from Marvel's lesser-known corners, not to be confused with Firestar. This Stunner's a magical wild card. She's got illusion powers, agility, and a trickster vibe rooted in Harlem's hustle. Debuting in Power Man and Iron Fist number 100, 1983. She's a thief-turned-hero with a knack for outwitting foes. Stunner's got that street-smart charm. Think Catwoman with a magical twist. She's small-time, popping up in Luke Cage's orbit, but never got her due. Her flair and Harlem roots make her stand out. Should Marvel give her a bigger stage? Let's debate it below. There it is. 10 obscure black superheroes who need way more shine. Batwing's global fight, Rocket's hustle, Blue Marvel's comeback, Misty's grit, Quasi's rise, Malika's reign, Bumblebee's smarts, EXO's tech, Vanguard's cosmic edge, and Stunner's tricks. They're a testament to how deep our stories run. Scientists, queens, kids, soldiers, tricksters, they reflect us in ways the mainstream often skips. These heroes might not have the budgets or the billboards, but they've got heart, history, and hustle. American comics laid the foundation, and African creators are building skyscrapers on it. That's what African Reads Comics is here for, lifting up the unsung, the overlooked, the straight-up dope. Your turn. Who's your favorite from this crew? Got another obscure hero like Night Thrasher or Anansi? Worth shouting out? Drop it in the comments and let's keep this rolling. Love this? smash that like, subscribe, hit the bell. We've got more gems coming. This is African Reads Comics, where the underrated get their crown. Catch you next time. Peace.